Hey everybody, this is Mrs. Allen. We are working on Phonics PL 128 adverbs. Here you circle the verbs. Here you're going to circle the correct adjective in each sentence. So we have a sentence, my cocoa is, and then you have hottest, hot, hotter. So you circle which one to make more sense. On the back, we are working on adverbs. It says an adverb is a word that describes a verb, when, where, and how, and then it also describes how much and how often. But we're going to learn that in just a second. Right now, you're going to begin at the start, create a path to the finish by shading in boxes that have adverbs. So let's talk about our lesson for today. What are adjectives? Well, adjectives describe nouns. Okay, so what are adverbs? Well, it kind of gives you a hint right inside of the word. They describe verbs. Remember, verbs are things that nouns do. Okay, so then, what are adverbs? So if they describe verbs, how do they describe verbs? Okay, so they answer questions about the verbs. They answer how, when, how often, where, and how much. So let's look at some examples of that. Okay, so I said that adverbs answer questions about the verbs. Okay, so how did the puppies eat? Well, they could eat quickly, slowly, quietly, noisily. So if we were to use this in a sentence, the puppies ate quickly, slowly, quietly, or noisily. So ate is the verb. So how did they eat? Quickly, slowly, quietly, noisily. It also answers the question when. When will the puppies eat? So it could be tomorrow, tonight, early, late. The puppies will eat, and the verb is eat. Okay, so when are they going to eat? Tomorrow, tonight, early, or late. It also answers where. Where did the puppies eat? Outside, inside, there, here. So in a sentence, the puppies ate, and remember, ate is a verb. So where did the puppies ate? Outside, inside, there, or here. It also answers how much. So how much do the puppies eat? Nothing, everything, some. The puppies ate, there's our verb, nothing, everything, or some. The puppies ate some. It also answers how often. So how often do the puppies eat? Every day, never, sometimes. The puppies eat, and here's our verb again. The puppies eat every day. The puppies eat never, which I hope is not true. The puppies eat sometimes. Hopefully puppies eat a lot more than that. However, that would answer the question of how often for these adverbs, okay? If you have not had a chance to go over the answers on this worksheet, we'll go ahead and pause the video here. And we're going to go over some of these answers. So the spiral review says circle the verbs. Library is a noun. Skip is a verb. Teacher noun. Hop is a verb. Tom is a noun. Friday is a noun. Think is a verb. Basketball is a noun. Talk is a verb. Park view is a noun. Scream is a verb. Imagine is a verb. Boy noun, cat noun, play. If I say I'm going to play basketball, then play would be a verb. If I said something like we are going to act in a play, then play would actually be a noun. But we're going to pretend we're saying we're going to play football. So then we would circle it as a verb. Down here, circle the correct adjective in each sentence. My cocoa is hottest, hot, or hotter. Are we comparing it to anything? No, so it's just hot. Her cat is the fluffiest cat ever. So if we're saying her cat is the blank cat ever, then that's a lot more than two. Fluffiest. Mom's pudding is thick, thicker, or thickest than Dad's pudding. Well, we're comparing two. One's thick, the other one's thicker. The porch light is the blank, brightest, brighter, or bright light on the block. So we're going to assume there's probably at least 2 or 3 houses on a block. So the porch light is going to be the brightest light on the block. All right, so on the back, we are going to color in boxes that have adverbs. And one little thing you'll notice too, a lot of times adverbs end in ly. Not always, but a lot of times. So remember, adverbs answer the question, they describe a verb, okay? Recently, that would describe when. Softly, that describes how. Playfully also describes how. Peacefully is how. Carefully. Swiftly. Quickly. And crookedly. So there is our path. All right, and so what are adverbs again? They are words that describe a verb. Great job.